placed the climate change with the finance ministers. The issue of climate change, we have included in the agenda the finance ministries and central banks, and we approved the first multilateral document on bioeconomics. We also made a call to action for reforms that will make global governance more effective and representative, and we had a dialogue with civil society through the social G20. We have launched the roadmap to make the multilateral development banks better, more efficient, and bigger, and we gave voice to the African countries in the discussion about indebtedness. We have installed the working group on women empowerment, and we have proposed the 18th SDGs to promote racial equality. We have defined key principles on trade and sustainable development, and we have adopted the commitment to triple the global capacity of renewable source of energy till 2030. We created a coalition for local and regional production of vaccines and medication, and we decided to expand the financing for water infrastructure and basic sanitation. We have hosted events of the investment round of the World Health Organization because we believe that more resources and funds are necessary for a collective response to new and persistent sanitation challenges. We have passed a strategy to promote cooperation in open innovation against asymmetries in scientific and technological production, and we have decided to establish a task force on the governance of artificial intelligence within the G20. In this year, we accomplished more than 140 meetings in 15 Brazilian cities. We adopted consensual declarations in almost all the working groups. We left a lesson that the more we have the interaction between the Sherpa's tracks and finance track, more and more meaningful and bigger will be the results of our work. We worked hard, even having the awareness that we only scratched the surface of the deep challenges that the world will have to face. After the South African presidency, all the countries of the G20 had held at least once the leadership of the group. That will be a very proper moment to assess the role that we have performed till now and what should we do from here onwards. We have the responsibility to do better, and it's with this hope that I pass the gavel of the president of G20 to President Ramaphosa. This is not just an ordinary transfer of the presidency. This is a concrete expression of the historical, cultural, social, and economic ties that unite Latin America and Africa. I'd like to thank all that contributed to the Brazilian presidency, and especially to those persons that worked to make it feasible, the results that we have reached. I wish to my brother and comrade Ramaphosa all the success in the leadership of the G20. South Africa can count on Brazil to perform a presidency that will go beyond of what we managed to accomplish here. I always remember the words of another great South African, Nelson Mandela, that said, quote, "It's easy to demolish and destroy. The heroes, on the other hand, are those that build, are constructors," end of quote. We will continue to build a fair world and a sustainable planet. Thank you very much for all, and good luck to my comrade and brother Ramaphosa.